I've been waiting on this for so long. Justin Fields is a superstar for the Chicago Bears. What's up, YouTube? It's All Pro Sports Talk, the home of sports talk. Hit subscribe button if you're new. Also, the like button. Justin Fields has been balling. Started out slow in the beginning of the season, but he's been balling so far for the Chicago Bears, which is a upgrade from what happened last season when he was dealing in that terrible situation with Matt Nagy. The Chicago Bears, obviously, they're a rebuilding team. You traded Robert Quinn. You traded Roquan Smith. You traded your best players. But you also made a trade for Chase Claypool. The Chicago Bears have flipped everything around. They're noticing that they have a defensive coach in Matt Eberflus. But I'm watching everything right now that Justin Fields is doing, and they're finally letting him use his legs. The offensive coordinator has switched his game plan to saying, you know what? I know what happened in the Thursday night game against the Washington Commanders. We could have won that game if we would have let you use your legs more. So guess what? We're going to let you run all over the place, and we're going to let you ball. It isn't equating to wins right now. Don't let the record fool you. The Chicago Bears are they are doing the right thing right now with Justin Fields, in my opinion. You know, they struggled in some games this year, but they ran the New England Patriots off the field. They have an amazing run game in Khalil Herbert, David Montgomery, and Justin Fields, who adds to that. And we saw it against the Miami Dolphins. Justin Fields will get out the pocket and make you contemplate running man coverage. The same thing happened against the Dallas Cowboys. The pass yards are not there because they don't have the true talented wide receivers like a A.J. Brown, like a Stephon Diggs, like a Devontae Adams, like a Cooper Kupp. They don't have those wide receivers. They don't have that wide receiver. But as we see Justin Fields, we're seeing what he can do without those wide receivers. Hopefully Chase Claypool can step in and become that wide receiver for him. Didn't do much his first game, but it's just a one-game sample size. Hopefully he can come in and help. But you look at guys like Darnell Mooney, who's a good playmaking wide receiver. He's a good number 2 wide receiver in the NFL. I think he's very good. He had 1,000 yards last year. He's a very good wide receiver. You can pair him up with somebody else. Hey, that could be extra damage right there. Cole Kmet's a good tight end, good receiving tight end in my opinion. And they can run the football at a high clip. They have to get their offensive line right when it comes to pass protection. But they're doing the right thing right now with Justin Fields. I know that a lot of people are upset with them trading Roquan Smith. It's a guy that you're going to have to pay. The Chicago Bears didn't want to pay him. You move off of him. You move off a veteran pass rusher and Robert Quinn. You're getting picks so you can get some replacement for these guys. And you have a defensive head coach who can get the most out of his defensive players. That's what is true, in being honest with you. You're going to use those picks. You're going to use that money in free agency, hopefully, to get some weapons around Justin Fields and rebuild that defense with an excellent defensive head coach. Like I said, man, it's going to be very interesting to see how Justin Fields pans out. But he's the best quarterback in that draft class right now. Who would have thought about that? In a draft class such as Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, who I had him above, my quarterback rankings, and I have it right here. It was Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. I should have had Justin Fields as number 1. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. I had Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, and Trey Lance. And Justin Fields is better than all these guys. He's more consistent. He does have to cut down the turnovers. The turnovers are a bit high when it comes to the interception and the fumbling rate. But hey, you know what? He's still learning. He's still growing. And he's on a worse team in a worse situation than a Zach Wilson is, than a Trevor Lawrence is, and also than a Mac Jones is, and a Trey Lance. But yet he's performing better than all of those guys. Imagine if the San Francisco 49ers had Justin Fields right now. So the Chicago Bears finally have a franchise quarterback in Justin Fields. I'm ready to name him that right now. With the way that he's playing on the field without the glorified weapons around him, he's playing excellent right now. I like everything this kid is doing. He's running the football at a high rate. He does have situations where he misses some throws here. He misses some throws there. Like he had a horrible miss in the end zone to the tight end of the Washington Commanders game, but it was okay. Those are growing pains. His growing pains are better than some other quarterbacks' growing pains, like a Zach Wilson. The thing is, when you look at Justin Fields on tape, he reads the defense, he progresses, and then he tucks it and runs. He runs to buy his time to try to extend the play, and other than that, he runs to go get a first down, runs to get a yard. He doesn't break the pocket just to break the pocket. He will stand in there and take some hits, like how he did against the Washington Commanders, like how he did against the Dallas Cowboys. The few negative standpoints of Justin Fields, so I don't just see completely biased here. Him against the blitz has to get better. It's gotten better as the year progresses, but he still has those situations to where he will just take a hit out of nowhere and he will step into a hit. Certain situations he can slide out of it. He can throw the football away. I like to see him throw the football away instead of taking those hits because those hits are going to add up. But when he goes against a zero blitz where there's no safety help, he's just man on man, and those linebackers coming off the edge or they're running a wall stun blitz, he just goes deer in headlights and he'll just get hit. He will take the hit or he'll try to extend the play and just try to get out of there. So when I look at Justin Fields, he's a tough quarterback. He has what it takes in that division. We look at the Green Bay Packers right now. They're on the decline. The Detroit Lions are still rebuilding. But they don't know if Jared Goff is their franchise quarterback or not. Their only big competition is the Minnesota Vikings. So for the next couple of years, and starting really this year, they can still contend. The Bears have to get some things right. Like I said, in week 1, we saw with Justin Fields in that tsunami game when they went against the San Francisco 49ers, he outplayed Trey Lance. He found a way to win that game. So the Chicago Bears right now, they have the franchise for the first time in a long time. I'm anointing him. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with me. They have a franchise quarterback in Justin Fields. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, when each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.